you know, even with me, it's tough with him. But my main objective when you get into a closed guard is to have posture, okay? Because I want to be able to control his hips, okay? And I want this right here, okay? I want this, and pull, okay? Because what he's going to do is he's going to get his grips, okay? And he's going to now try to break my posture. It's hard to get pressure on the hips, okay? On his feet, but if I control his hip here and I insert my knee, I can begin to apply pressure to his feet, okay? And control the hip, even here. Oh. You can stand up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? So that's why standing also is one of the most effective ways to pass.
Roger that.
As we're here, he gets his grips. Okay? Here, I want to keep pulling down so there's no slack. I don't want this thing to slack. I want to be here and right about at his sternum. Good old knuckles that he's pulling, okay? And I'm sitting up at the hip. If I can get in right here, I feel already pressure. I know there's going to be a certain point where I can feel there's a lot of pressure on my back, and I know it's his feet are just holding on with the toes. So we're here. Control his hips. If he's pulling me down, I have a pose. So I want to control his hip also. I'm going to slide that knee in there. And I know that we're just almost there. Does that kind of make sense? When you have posture, you got to push down the hip. When you need, over here. So as I'm here, if I'm really doing a good job with my right hand, my left hand can go to the hip. And I'm literally pressing it to the mat, and I'm shoving my right knee because I'm creating a wider gap between, or wider space.
Are you putting that elbow into, like, inside?
No, I'm just pushing it down.
The position you have right here is really painful.
Yeah.
No, it's different. Like, I usually don't feel that.
Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to take this and you feel the hip bone and you just push it literally.
Like right off the bat, it's very
Well,
correct.
You're flat on your toes when you're doing it down.
Right now, yes, I alternate.
Right.
If I want to lean back more, I need to be flat on my toes.
But if you're gonna come up,
If I want to begin to already create
elevate?
pressure, yeah. Okay, so we're here.
That's what I was noticing. You're flat.
So it's here, but I want to control his knee, his hips. Because here I can control it more effectively because you feel the pressure on your hip, this area right here, okay? Versus here. That's not as much.
Right.
But when I push his hip down, I'll go to the
Flat.
Yeah, so right here. So pull. Okay. So as I'm here, doing a good job, controlling here. At some point I switch here and I begin to push. And now my toes. Because now I know here my back is arched just so I can slide as far as I can to his feet and I can bow my back. Even with long legs. And the second I bow my back, I need to get this in from the hip
From the knee.
to the knee. Okay? One last time. So we're here. Because now I can wedge them in more effectively. And yeah, so we're here, bowling, posture, use your legs. Yeah. Nobody said it's gonna be easy, but you know what I mean?
But you want to try to keep that one toes in their sternum as much as possible.
I want that.
Because you're sliding, your hands are sliding up.
When it slides up, goes enough throw.
Okay.
Okay, so this will slide, but you have to make sure you're navigating and that it's not navigating you. So as I'm here, feel it? As I'm here, okay, I feel him pulling my elbow. I can also apply pressure here, and then I get up on my toes here, okay? And I'm controlling here, but constantly the posture is in effect. Okay, I can't look down because my head looking down will compromise the whole structure here. Okay. So that's a good posture, right? Keep on moving. Okay. So as I feel, and you pick up that knee and it really creates a wide space. Okay. For you guys on the bottom, let's go. When they have a good posture, get that grip, and you want to break their posture, that same side, both hands. Okay? And you want to move your head offline that way. And now this post moves. Here, watch, move your head offline. Okay? Don't even do that. Just look. The post is good here. Okay? But the second his head goes that way, to the right, yes. Cool. With your legs too. Keep the legs high. And grab the head and arm. Head and arm. Head and arm. That's it, right there. And make them work. Keep the head. Keep the head. Because look, I need posture. Okay? In order to be able to even do anything. It doesn't matter. You're white belt, black belt, doesn't matter. I need posture. This arm is also in trouble. Telephone your ear to the right and control this arm. Yes, yes, yeah, but don't attack it. Don't attack it yet. Just make it work. Because I gotta push up with this hand. Okay? Look, and bring your knees higher. And pull them in like crunch, 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 crunch. Good, good. And now they're gonna telephone your chop this arm. There you go. Tap, 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 tap. That make sense?
Yeah.
So you use that to constantly break their posture. The other thing you can do is if they're strong here, okay? Good, get your grips, okay? And he moves his head, and I move my head, okay? Right here, right? All he's got to do, keep the pressure and the tension. Your left hand, grab my elbow, like this, cup it. And now you're gonna move your head that way and just slowly pull my elbow open. Just like this. That makes sense? And now let go and get your grips on the head, on the hip. Look, you can do the Clara sweep. To the left, open the guard. To the left.
That's what we're gonna call it in the kicks class now.
Okay? Good. Good then. Look, keep posturing. Whichever way their head goes, you go the same way. Here, okay? So let's say he's committed here. Good. Good. Okay? Does that make sense? If he's going this way, you're going to keep your knee high, okay? And you can pull the elbow. So one hand here, close. Good. Good. Right there, right where that little elbow, inside elbow is. Yeah, and look. He's got to let go. With that left hand. And now you have posture. You reposture. Look, I'm already going to the back. Okay? And maybe I'll pull this out. Maybe you go here. I'll go to the back. Okay? And if you were here yesterday, you went here.